Hello, my name is Omar. We're here at Functional Core Fitness, and today we are focusing on the Independent Series video 4. All right, welcome back everyone. Today what we're going to focus on is transition movements from the half kneel position. So again, we're still focusing on the getting to an upright position from our base exercise, which is our Turkish get up. So we're going to start in a half kneel position. So this half kneel position is my starting position. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach a transition to get from my half kneel to my seated position. From my seated position back into my half kneel position. Now, this is called the tall kneel position. This is called the half kneel position. So technically, we should be starting from the tall kneel position, not the half kneel. So we'll start from the tall kneel position. I'm going to place one foot out in front. Once I put my foot out in front, this is my lunge position. I want to make sure that I'm nice and stable. I'm pushing my foot far enough where my knee is above my ankle. I don't want to be too close together where my foot is under my hips. I want to make sure that my foot is under my knee. I also want to make sure that my hips are driven forward, they're not pushed back. My hip is not hinged. I'm driving my hip forward with my active toes in the back. I squeeze my glute to help increase the stability of the foundation. Now from here, I'm gonna transition to the floor. What I'm gonna do is with this hand, the opposite hand of the leg that's in front, I'm gonna place it on the floor. I'm not gonna just move my hand to the floor like this. I'm gonna move my hips. So as I move my hip, I slowly lower my position. So I'm not bending and arching my back. Move from the hip. Now the hand position. Let's get the hand in alignment with the knee. So it's just adds out to the side. So I move my hip and I position my hand outside the knee. Now I'm going to use the hand and the opposite foot to elevate my body. Once I elevate my body, I'm going to slide this leg through. And then I would bring the other leg down. Okay. So here I'm in my seated position. Even in the seated position, I want my chest up, stomach in nice and tight. I don't want to arch my back and slouch. Chest up nice and tall. So now from here, I can do the same side or I can do the opposite side. Up to you, I'll let you decide. So I'll go same side, so hand on the ground. Shift my weight, load my leg, use the leg and the arm to lift my body weight, drive my hip back into this kneeling position. I want to make sure that my back is as straight as possible, and as I lift my hand up, I'm going to drive my hip forward. Bring my knee back down, now I'm in my tall kneel position. So let's review it again. So I'm going to my half kneel position, half kneel, hinge my hips, hand on the ground. I'm going to slide my leg through, right into my seated position, unload my leg, upright position. Hand, foot, elevate, knee, drive the hips forward, and knee back. So this is my tall kneel position. All right, so that is it. One transition, how we get from the tall kneel position to a seated position. I hope that makes sense. Hope you had fun. And please remember, train hard, train smart, and stay independent. We will see you next week.